G'day and welcome to Outback Gold Fever. Chrissy and I travel full time around Australia in the hunt for gold nuggets. We finally made our way back up into the Pilbara, but I think we're a little bit late because there's someone here already. They beat us to it. It's Dennis from Golden Prospecting. This is Dennis.
There you go, mate. Yeah, you're a bit slow getting here. We've got the nuggets piled up.
Oh, I can see all your treasures there. Look at that. They've already found all the treasures.
Yeah, the best one's the fork.
Yeah. A range of tins as well. Yep. They've pretty much cleaned up this area, that's for sure.
Yeah, cleaned it up, ready for you to find the gold.
Oh, you beauty. This is his lovely wife, Donna.
Hello.
And their current neighbour, Gavin.
Hi, guys.
He lives just there. Looks like they've beat us to it, but yeah, looks like they've cleaned up all the rubbish for us too. Get onto Golden Prospecting's channel and have a look. He's got some great videos on there, a bit of coin and treasure hunting as well as some gold hunting. Get over there, check him out. Okay, we'll see you when we start digging some gold.
We are 4 people here at the moment, detecting a spot where Mark found a 3 grammer last year. We never spent much time around this area. We were on a mission, I suppose. We had to go somewhere or were out of supplies, whatever it was. But we only spent a couple of days in this area. I never found anything, and Mark found that 3 grammer towards the end of our trip. Today we're back here in full force, and hopefully there's some more gold around.
We're just out here today having a bit of a detect with Dennis from Golden Prospecting. He's just down there swinging the 5,000. Also out with Gavin here. He's actually having a bit of a dig down there right on top of that quartz reef. So yeah, hopefully he's onto a bit of gold there. And we've got Chrissy off on the distance there. She's out having a look down that little bit of a washaway down there. I'm just having a swing today with the SDC. I don't get it out very much, so I thought I'd get it out today. We'll have a bit of a look around this area here. We've got a bit of quartz coming out the hillside here. See if I can pick up anything on this slope here. We'll get back to you if we find anything.
We might have a first gold finder. We all just heard Gavin yell out. I think he's got a nugget. Good job, Gavin. Yeah.
Now I've actually found a nugget.
Good on you. That's awesome.
That'd have to be a gram, wouldn't it? More?
Yeah, I reckon you'll go over a gram with that one.
Good on you, mate. So pleased for you.
Well done.
Oh, that's a good piece.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Good idea, that's a nice piece.
Yeah, I'm stoked with that.
Yeah,
I would be too.
Piece of gold. Yeah, good
It's
on
a
you.
beauty. Good size,
It's all
good shape.
Yeah.
Find a piece of gold.
Yeah.
You know? It was down in the gravel layer
Yeah, right, eh? Yep.
underneath the silt.
Yeah, good one.
I kept digging the silt out and I waved the wand. It's still there, right? Now we're getting into some gravels coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Awesome.
Now that's a good feeling.
Yeah, you had to dig for that one, you had to work a little bit.
Yeah, I had to work for it. So kept halving and halving and halving and put it in the scoop and I heard it go bump.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's yellow, yeah.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah, good job.
Tell us what you're swinging, Gavin.
I'm swinging a 4500 with a 14-inch Coiltech Elite coil.
So how's your gear working for you?
Sweet today.
Awesome. What are you swinging, Dennis?
5,000 with the Coiltech 1711 on it. And I haven't found nothing today.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's here.
It's here. There's proof it's here.
Yeah.
We just got to put the coil over the top of it.
That's it. We've got
There you
4
go.
different detectors here today.
Yep. So we got it all covered, and the 4500 is it's put
Once
the
again,
scores on
it's
the board.
45
Yeah.
puts the score on the board. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Good
Happy
job.
with that,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go. back in an area we were in last year where we got some nice gold from, and I've been detecting for at least 3 hours now, and I have not had one signal at all. No rubbish, no hot rocks, no gold. It's been a very, very quiet morning, not what I was expecting at all, but I finally got my first signal here, and it doesn't sound too bad. I'll give you a listen, and hopefully it's going to be a piece of gold, this one. That sounds pretty good, especially when I haven't had a target at all morning. I'll give that one a dig. Sounds like gold, but yeah, this creek is known for rubbish. Fingers crossed, it's going to be a piece of yellow. Man, that is one hot rock, that one. There's nothing we can do about that one. We'll have to just keep swinging and hope for that first piece of gold today.
Yeah, we just set up over there. A few of us started to go detecting already. The rest is still unpacking and setting up. But this is my second target here. I have got a shotgun pellet halfway between here and the cars. And this one here is a little sub-grammer. Second target and I got gold already. How good is that? So we haven't actually detected up on here before, but it looks like it has been worked, and when we drove past here last year we sort of figured there has to be more around, and yeah, looks like we are right.
Okay, I finally got another target here. It sounds pretty good, and fingers crossed it's gold. There is a little bit of a dig hole right next to it just there. Someone's had a dig there, but I've got a target right here. I'll give you a listen. That's sounding pretty good. We'll give that a dig.
What have you got?
And we've got a bit of tin for all that effort.
A bit of tin.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes, alright, for the story of my life.
Just a bit of tin there, but we'll keep persevering.
I dug about 10 to 15 pieces of rubbish after my first little piece, and I just picked up my second little piece of gold here. They're both quite small, but it's another piece of gold. Dennis is detecting up there. He's digging quite a few holes over there. Really good, it's finally cooling down, which is very pleasant. We haven't even been detecting here for that long, and 2 pieces of gold already. Can't complain about that. Hopefully everybody else is picking up gold as well.
It's been pretty rough going today. I haven't managed anything, and I haven't had any gold at all. It's been very sad today, but I've got another signal here, and I'm hopeful still. It's quite warm out here today, but the flies aren't too bad, so it's tolerable. But I'll give a listen to this one. That is a very sweet sound. I'm hopeful that is gold. It would be very nice to pick up a piece of gold today, because it's been pretty hard work all day. Another rusty bit of tin. Plenty of these to go around. You know, all we're going to do is keep trying. That gold will turn up shortly.
Oh, I can hear voices back at the camp. I think I'm the last one to return. The sun is almost going down, and I just dug a hole just here. Not very deep. None of these holes I dug were very deep. And it's a little spessy. I can see gold coming out of that side there. There's a little piece of gold poking its head through the quartz there. Camped on the gold.
It's a new day. I didn't manage any gold yesterday, but I'm back in that same area having another try today, because we have got gold out of here before. Even if you can't find any gold, it just means that you're not searching hard enough. So I'm back in here today, and I'm going to try a little bit harder. And I've got a bit of a loud signal here, but it's got a little bit of a warble to it, so it definitely going to be worth a dig, this one. Yeah, that signal sounds very interesting, and it's in the right spot. It could be garbage. Fingers crossed, let's hope that's a piece of gold. We'll give it a dig and find out. Another piece of rubbish, but that's expected in this area. Usually when you're digging in these creeks here amongst these slate bars and amongst the bedrock, I really find that the pinpointer can come in handy. Your targets can often drop down the cracks, or yeah, you just keep chasing around. They're actually quite hard to find in amongst all this slaty rock bars. I do find that the pinpointer really comes in handy in areas like this, and I tend to use it a lot more than say with just like pebbly or gravelly bottom or digging in the dirt. I don't really use a pinpointer very much unless it's a larger piece, and I don't really want to hit it with a pick.
Our plan is to work an area properly this year, because last year we sampled quite a few spots and decided on one area to return to this year, and this is where we are. I'm basically detecting my way down into that system, but this is a branch going into it already. Last year we couldn't find any gold in here, but just coming down I could see a few detector holes here, and there are a few scratches in the sidewall. This one here would be the biggest one so far, and this one here was just a scrape. So you can see somebody removed the gravel there and dug a hole, and when I swung my detector over the hole I had a little noise, dug it out, and it's actually a little nugget. So somebody else went through the effort and dug that hole for me. I think that is very nice. I was starting to be a little bit disappointed when I saw all these detector holes, but that's the way it is, of course. We are not the first ones here after the wet season, but at least we are a little bit earlier than last year. And somebody has detected this area here, obviously, and there's still gold in here. The wet season would have flushed a bit of dirt and water around this area here, because they did have quite heavy rain. We could see that on the washouts on the way in. I'm gonna plot this one into my GPS. Mark is gonna be happy that this one here is carrying gold as well. And then I'll work my way downstream, see if there's any more gold around.
Okay, I've just got my next target here, and it's in a perfect spot, right in amongst those slate bar here. Yeah, just a piece of small wire, that one. Yeah, they always sound good when they're right down on that bedrock there. Anyway, we'll keep searching. I'm sure that gold's going to turn up shortly, probably just around the next corner. Yeah, I've only walked 4 steps down from that last little bit of wire I just got, and I've got another signal here, and this one's got to be gold, surely. Okay, there it is. It's another piece of wire. We'll just keep persevering in this area, because I know there is gold here, and you've just got to get all through all this junk to be able to find the gold. If you're still finding pieces like that, then you've still got the chance that you're still going to find gold. I'll keep persevering, and yeah, hopefully that gold will turn up shortly.
I'm going super slow and super low because I know that somebody else has detected here. We really thought that this gully here didn't even carry any gold. Unfortunately, somebody beat us to it, but that's the way it goes. I actually detected up the bank a bit, because those rocks there look like a perfect nugget trap. That's really not much of a signal, but definitely something there, so I'm gonna start to clear the area so I can get a better swing, and maybe the nugget will come out with his first scrape already. We'll see. The signal is out now. I'm assuming it's somewhere in here. Today I actually brought a scoop. I usually don't like using a scoop, but after I had those tiny 0.1 pieces yesterday, it took forever to find them, and yeah, they just slip through the cracks in my fingers when I close my hand, and it took forever to find them. So I'm gonna give the scoop a try today. I'll let you know how I find it. It looks like gold. I think it is gold. Yeah, it's not very shiny at the moment, but it's definitely gold. But that's exactly what I mean. These pieces are so small, it's just so hard to pick them up. I'll keep the scoop handy in my back pocket. I'll put this one here into my nugget container. Very happy to pick up gold in this gully here.
Okay, just on to my next target. It sounds pretty good, but so does rusty tin stuck down in the slate bars. And there it is, yeah, more rusty tin, but yeah, got a little bit of a curl in that one, so I gave it that nice sound. The gold's got to turn up shortly.
Looking at where I got my previous piece of gold on the bank there, I tried to concentrate on similar areas, and I would have detected, I don't know, a few steps further down. And now I've actually got a signal there. It's a similar spot on the other side of the bank, and I already scraped the surface there with my boot and the signal improved, so I'm assuming it might be another piece of gold. Okay, I got it. That is a nice piece of gold. Unfortunately, not quite half a gram. Whew. Quite hot. There's not much of a breeze in these tight gullies here. There's a little bit of a breeze on top, but still it's quite hot in general. But that's all right. Picking up gold. Oh no. Oh no. I'm picking up gold and losing gold. It rolled right down in here. Oh, that's a cobweb there. Oh no. I'll give it an attempt. But if it's... Oh, I'll see how I go. I got it back. All good. I'll put this into my container now. And then I'll keep working my way downstream. Hopefully a little bit more efficient than so far, because I really don't want to dig every nugget twice.
Because I've already dug about 4 or 5 bits of rubbish so far and I haven't got any gold at all out of this creek, I got to that point where I thought, oh yeah, I won't even bother filming. I'm digging rubbish. I'm starting to get a bit, what's the word for it, dejected, that maybe I'm not going to find any gold. And I thought, you know what, that's the time to have a break. Sit down for 15 minutes, have something to eat, have something to drink, take in the scenery. You'll be a lot more productive when you come back. And that's what I've just done here, and now I'm going to get back to it. Look at that big chunk of quartz, eh? Someone's had a scratch just there, and I've got a target just here. Maybe a bit of a nugget fell off that lump of quartz there. I'll give you a listen and see what you think. It doesn't look like very deep ground here. I can see a bit of the bedrock poking out there. Let's hope that's a nugget caught down in the bedrock. We'll give it a dig and we'll find out. Yeah, so we're down under that decomposing bedrock right now, so yeah, very shallow. Good spot for the gold. Fingers crossed, it could be the first piece of gold for today. Oh, you beauty. It's our first piece of gold for today, and it's actually a little specie. Yeah, look at that one. We'll give that one a clean up in a second and we'll see how much gold's on it. But yeah, I can definitely see a little bit on there. Very happy to get that first bit of gold for today. It's been about 3 or 4 hours of detecting this morning for nothing. Finally, I have a piece of gold. I did say a specimen. It may have actually fallen off that. I should go back and detect that big lump of quartz there. You beauty. It might need to wait till I get back to camp and I can give that one a scrub with a brush, but I give it a bit of a shake in the water. There's the one side of it there, and look at that. Some nice gold on there. It's not a very heavy specie. I think what you can see is all the gold that's on it. I'm hoping that will go a gram worth of gold there. Very happy to find my first one today. Always nice to find your first piece, but yeah, not very nice when you're finding it towards the end of the day, but very happy to find that anyway. Well, it's just about lunchtime. I'm going to head back up and have lunch with Chrissy, and then I'll get back to it. I'm just coming into an area. I just marked that one on the GPS, and I just noticed that I'm just coming into an area where I did find some gold last year. Fingers crossed, as we head further downstream here, we start getting onto some more of these. You beauty. We'll see you then.
Whoever came here before us must have found a honey hole here. Looks like he dug out the whole corner there. So somebody else has detected the banks here as well, and I'm assuming he picked up quite a few pieces out of that hole there. Hopefully I'll find a spot just like that. My own honey hole.
Yeah, I just dug that specie out from just down there, and I was just heading back upstream to meet Chrissy for lunch, and yeah, I didn't walk a step, and I think I've got another target here. Someone's had a scrape right there, and I've got a target just here. Yeah, not much of a signal there, but definitely worth giving that a scrape and seeing whether it improves. That's it's definitely brightened up now. It sounds like it's coming from underneath this rock here. Righto, we're down onto the bedrock there already. Look at that, it's another little specy. Look at that one. Yeah, not much different than the other one there. How's that? All morning just dug junk, about 5 or 6 rubbish targets, which is not too many. Within a matter of, a metre, I've got 2 little species for the day. I better put that in the jar, fill in the hole, and I'll rush back upstream. Very happy to get those 2 just before lunch. That's going to make it so much easier to come back and start detecting for the afternoon. You beauty. I haven't had much at all since I've been back after lunch, but I just got my first target here. Sounds pretty good. It's right in the middle of the stream. There's a big hole just up there where someone's dug something. I have dug a couple of tin cans not far upstream from here. They were screamers, and of course, yeah, just rusty old tin cans. So I imagine that half of that tin can is going to be washed down downstream from there. So I'm not overly hopeful, but I'll give you a listen. It does sound pretty good. Okay, there it is, a piece of tin. We'll keep moving along this creek, and hopefully we can pick up a few more before the day's over. Yeah, we're just in the gully here where I've got a few nuggets out of lately, and Dennis is having a bit of a swing at a 7,000, checking out the weight of it.
It is good. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
I thought
right.
they were going to be a heavier machine.
Yep.
Bit of tin.
No, bad luck.
Little bit of tin.
He sounds so sweet.
Part of the tin that Rin Tin Shed Tin.
It's been a pretty quiet time for our start up here in the Pilbara. Yeah, not much gold. We were hoping for a little bit better start this year, but unfortunately that's the way it goes sometimes. You can't always rely on the gold, so it's a very, very slow week, but I managed a couple of species, only tiny ones, but still it was some gold. And lots of rubbish, yeah, which we expected anyway, but yeah, if you dig all the rubbish then you find the gold.
It's only the start. We've got plenty of time left up here. We'll stay for a few months anyway, and the gold will surely come soon. It's been very nice having neighbours, Dennis and Donna and Gavin.
That was a nice change. We were just talking about it the other day how it's been quite a while since we've actually camped next to someone or been detecting with someone, so it was a very nice change to have them camp with us. Yeah, very nice.
And I'm very glad that Gavin found some gold. It was actually a 3-grammer that nugget he found.
It was a nice piece, yeah. It was a nice little pendant piece, which we don't find too many up here. I'm a little bit jealous, but yeah, we don't find too many that size that make nice pendant pieces. So yeah, good on him to find that one, yeah.
Yeah, out here detecting, the small nugget finder coil really came in handy in those tight gullies, and I actually loved carrying a scoop with me. Yeah, I can honestly recommend carrying a scoop when the nuggets are only sub-grammers and really, really small. Yeah,
especially in amongst those the rock bars where there's not much dirt to pick up the nuggets with, so definitely a lot easier with a scoop. I think I might even have to start using one.
Oh.
Maybe. Thanks for joining us on today's episode. If you like what you've seen today, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Thank you very much.
Make sure you stay tuned for the gold. We'll show you that now.
Yeah, we'll put the gold on the scales and we'll show you what it weighed.